Hey there fellow Pokemon fans, today we'll be showcasing off the power of Gardevoir. We shall be using a standard EV spread of 252 in speed and special attack with a timid nature and a choice scarf to ensure that Gardevoir will outspeed most opposing Pokemon. Then we've got a moveset that has Moonblast for some massive stab coverage, which gets supercharged thanks to Gardevoir's Terra Fairy typing, and in following that, we've got Psychic as well for some more stab coverage, and then we've got Aura Sphere to counter opposing Steel, Dark, or Normal types. And finally, we've got Trick in our moveset, as it allows Gardevoir to potentially cripple certain opposing Pokemon that may be trying to set up. Fantastic stuff! Oh, and then we've also got Gardevoir's ability, which is Trace, which is such an amazing ability, as it allows Gardevoir to copy any opposing Pokemon's ability upon switching into it. This allows Gardevoir to acquire abilities like Multiscale versus opposing Dragonites, Natural Cure perhaps from switching in versus opposing Chanseys or Blissies, and so on. It's such a useful ability, that's for sure. Oh, and while we're on the subject, quick question of the day. What's your favourite fairy Pokemon? I think mine's probably Gramble, but I'd love to know yours, so be sure to let me know down below in the comments. And if you enjoyed the video and want to join me on my journey to reach 1,000 subscribers, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button for more exciting battles. And with all that said, let's jump straight into the games. Okay, so my opponent's got a Regieleki, a Pelipper, Dragonite, Palafin, Ogerpon Fire Form, and a Noctowl. Love it. Okay, so I'm going to lead off with my Leavanny, and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with, eh? So out comes the Regieleki. Okie dokie. So I think I'm pretty safe to... do I just want to attack this? That's an interesting question, to be honest. Getting off damage off on this would be good, because it has got access to Rapid Spin, so I wouldn't necessarily want to just let this get me, would I? So, interesting. So, do you know what? I'm going to preserve it. I'm going to go straight into my Great Tusk on the potential Electric-type move, or the U-turn, or whatever, right? So, let's see. Alright, so come on back, Leavanny. I'm going to preserve your Focus Sash for later on. And, yeah, unless they go for Terra Ice... the Regieleki's moveset's very limited, so let's see what it goes for, eh? So, there's the Volt Switch, not today, thank you very much. And if it's Choice Scarf, it's locked in, so I'm going to go for a knockoff now, let's do that. Alright, so, oh, they go for the Protect, interesting, I wonder why they've gone for that. So their Volt Switch Protect, they've got to be some sort of attacking Electric-type moves, so maybe they're not Terra Ice, interesting, okay. So, I'll go for another knockoff, I want to get rid of something's item. Alright, so they are going to withdraw. Cool, so whatever comes in will have its item knocked off. Maybe it's Pelipper. We get rid of its Damproc, maybe. Let's find out. No, it's Ogerpon. Okay. Well, I'm more than happy to take this thing's item. Right, so, okay, get him, Great Tusk. And what item did it have? Oh, sorry. It's holding the mask. What am I talking about? Of course. So, on this, I suppose the Dragonite might be like a Hurricane Thunder set for combined with the Pelipper's Rain, right? So, I'm going to go for one Body Press. Let's do it. So, oh, they go for a Horn Leech. Great Tusk tanks that like a boss, though. So, they'll get some health back. Then they'll take some Rocky Helmet Chip. And then I'll go for, and then I'll do my Body Press damage, right? So, get him, Great Tusk. Let's see how much we do. Oh, we almost knock it out. Fantastic job, buddy. So, against this, I'm going to go for one Body Press. Let's see what they do. Alright, so, oh, Power Whip. Oh, boy, okay, so that's my bad. I wasn't expecting Power Whip. So, but the Rocky Helmet, does that take it out as well? So, do we get a double KO? Let's find out. Does the Ogerpon go down from the Rocky Helmet chip? It does, okay. Cool. Alright, fantastic job, Great Tusk. We do, unfortunately, have lost our immunity now to the Regieleki, but I could now go into my Leavanny and set up the Sticky Webs, right? So, that's what I'm going to do. So, alright. Oh, they're sending in Dragonite. Cool. Okay. So, hopefully it's not a Dragon Dance set or else I'll be in trouble. But Leavanny, come on in for us. Let's set up the Sticky Webs. And Sticky Webs will be good for the Regieleki, right? And also the Palafin, right? So, yeah, let's set up those Sticky Webs. Alright, so Leavanny goes for those Sticky Webs. Lovely jubbly. Now, what's the Dragonite going for? Is it a Hurricane or something? Oh, Wing Attack. Okay. Interesting. So, they opted to go for Wing Attack over Aerial Ace. I know Dragonite gets Aerial Ace, so fair enough. So, and it's Life Orb. Ooh, okay. So, that is a bit scary. They might have extreme speed as well. But you know what? I'm just going to go for the Leaf Blade to do some chip damage. Alright, so they aren't extreme speed, it appears. So we do a little bit of chip damage with the Leaf Blade, and they go for another wing attack, and they knock out my Leavanny. Fair enough. Thanks for all you've done, Leavanny. You take a good long rest, buddy. And now I could just go into my Gardevoir and Moonblast. That is true. They take some more Life Orb damage. Now, yeah, I'm going to go into my Gardevoir. Let's do that. Okay, come on in, Gardevoir, buddy. I need your assistance. And if they go into Regieleki, they'll be slowed down by the sticky webs. And we traced the multi-scale. I almost forgot. Fantastic job at Gardevoir. So, that's amazing. Okay, nothing wants to take Moonblasts either, right? So, yeah, I'm going to go for that. I'm going to go for that Moonblast. Let's do it. Alright, so... Oh, now they got the extreme speed. Fair enough, but Gardevoir can take multiple of those. They take some Life Orb chip damage, but this Moonblast will 100% knock it out. Get him, Gardevoir. Down goes the Dragonite. Fantastic. I'm surprised they didn't go for an extreme speed on my Leavanny, but maybe they weren't expecting it. For me to stay in, maybe. Excuse me, got a frog in my throat. So, okay, let's see who's next. Alright, so Pelipper's coming in. Interesting. So, this might take a hit from me, to be fair. Oh, and I just realised that extreme speed was cut down by the, thingy. Okay, so now, do I want to just go for a straight-up Moonblast? Do I think a Terra Fairy Moonblast would knock it out? Do I need to preserve Terra on anything? I mean, I guess it could be good on Lucario and the extreme speeds. Okay, let's just go for a Moonblast and let's see the damage. Alright, so Gardevoir goes for that Moonblast. Let's see the damage. Oh my god, if I had Terrestrialize, I would have knocked it out. But we get the special attack drop though, and they missed their Hydro Pump. Gardevoir, you absolute boss. Okay, so Gardevoir, claim your second KO, and let's go for it. Alright, so Gardevoir goes for that Moonblast. We knock out the Pelipper. And the best part of what I just realised is they haven't even sent in their Palafin yet in right, so it hasn't even transformed. I always lead with mine because I want to get it transformed as quickly as possible, right? So, fair play. Well, let's see who's next, and it is the Regieleki. But behind the, what's-his-face, behind the, under the sticky webs, we will do a nice chunk of damage to this. So, I am thinking that I just go for... Do I want to Terra Fairy Moonblast now? That is the question, isn't it? So, because I think this thing might have extreme speed. But then again, no. Do you know what? I'm just going for a regular Moonblast. Let's do it, Gardevoir. Alright, so they're Terrestrializing. Interesting. So maybe they're Terra Electric for the boosted... Oh, are they Thunder? Maybe? They could be Thunder, to be fair. So they are Terra Electric, confirmed. Okie dokie. So we are faster, though. So I just wasn't sure if Terra Fairy Moonblast would be enough to knock it out. So we do go first. If we're lucky, we can get special... Oh my god, Gardevoir! I am so sorry for doubting you. You absolute monster. Didn't even need the Terra Fairy. Just one-shot the Regieleki. Amazing stuff, Gardevoir. Fantastic. So now that their only Pokemon are the Palafin that hasn't transformed and the Noctowl. So things are looking really good. Alright, so now maybe it's the Palafin that it has to be, right? No, I don't know why they haven't gone into Palafin because it won't be able to transform now. So that's a misplay on their part. But you know what? I am more than happy to just go for that Terra Fairy Moonblast. Let's do this, Gardevoir. Alright, the time has come. Time to terrestrialize our Gardevoir into a Fairy type. Boost, basically giving us 2 times stab, right? So instead of 0.5, it's 2 times. So that's always great to see. So, okay, Gardevoir, time to show the love. Noctowl is special defensively tanky, so if they're a calm variant, they will survive. But if they're... Okay, so they do have special defense investment. So hold on, Gardevoir. Okay, don't get... Okay, amazing. Gardevoir, let's go for another Moonblast, and let's do this. Alright, so Gardevoir goes for that Terra Fairy boosted Moonblast. I'm going to annihilate this shiny Noctowl. I do love shiny Noctowl. But to be fair, I might actually prefer the regular version, funnily enough. Well, funny little side rant. Anyways, great job, Gardevoir. The rain has stopped. And their final Pokemon is Palafin that hasn't transformed yet. So, Gardevoir, I do believe that you have got this in the bag. So, okay, here comes the final Pokemon. The shiny Palafin that they forgot to transform. Fair play. So, it's caught in the sticky web. Lovely jubbly. And now, Gardevoir... Do you want to finish up with one more Moonblast? Let's do this. Alright, so Gardevoir goes for that Terra Fairy boosted Moonblast. Annihilate that Palafin, Gardevoir, and we... Oh, it lived! Fair play. So, and it goes for the Acrobatics. Gardevoir lives, but it might have Jet Punch. That might knock us out. But either way, Gardevoir, let's finish up with one final... Oh, and the battle was cancelled. Amazing. Good game to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. Okay, so my opponent's got a Hatterene, a Forretress, a Chiampao, Umbreon, that looks like regular Arceus to me, and the Koraidon. That's a tough looking team. I'm going to lead off with my Blaziken, and let's do this. Okay, so who are you leading off with? So Aski is the Hatterene. Okay, so alright, Blaziken, let's go for an initial protect. Do I need the speed boosts? I probably do eventually, but what do I want to do, eh? So, I'm just going to go for the Swords Dance, and let's see what they go for, eh? So, Blaziken goes for that Swords Dance, +2 in attack. Lovely jubbly. Nice little attack boost. What are they going for? Reflect. Okay, so, interesting. I could go for another Protect here to waste the Reflect turns. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go for a Protect. Okay, so Blaziken goes for that Protect. We'll get another Speed Boost, which is always a positive, right? Especially when we're transferring stats. So, and they went for a Thunder Wave. Oh, boy. Okay, so, I am definitely going to... What's his face? I am definitely going to Baton Pass. But I think I'm going to transfer my stats into my... What's his face? I'm going to transfer the stats into, Donphan. We're +2 in attack, right? So our Earthquakes will do nice damage. And yeah, or do I want to go into Lucario here? But then again, we know the Thunder Wave's coming, right? So, oh, but you know what? I'm going to go into my Gardevoir, trace the Magic Bounce, and bounce back the Thunder Wave. Oh my god, okay, so let's see if this works. Come on, so show me that Thunder Wave. Show me that Thunder Wave. There's the Thunder Wave, Magic Bounce. Get paralyzed. Oh my god, that's amazing. Great job, Gardevoir. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my god, fantastic stuff. So, yeah, the +2 in attack is wasted, but you know what? This kind of worked out amazingly. So, yeah, I will just go for a Moonblast. Let's do it, Gardevoir. So, okay, Gardevoir goes for that Moonblast. Almost 50%. Fantastic. Oh, Draining Kiss. Okay, so Gardevoir takes minimal damage. Lovely jubbly. Now, I think I'm going to go for a... Oh, that was a lot of damage. Okay, fair play. So, I'm going to go for a Terra Fairy. Actually, no, I'm just going to go for that regular Moonblast. So, okay, Gardevoir goes for that Moonblast, and, okay, fantastic job, buddy. So, and now they get the light screen. Oh, no, okay, so, fair play. But my next Moonblast should knock this out, right? So, let's just go for that Moonblast, Gardevoir, and let's knock out this Hatterene. So, down it goes, lovely jubbly. So, now we can get up Leavanny with the Sticky Webs, right? So, great job, Gardevoir, proud of you. And, yeah, who will they go into now, eh? Let's find out. Alright, so, who's coming out now, eh? It is the GM Pow. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, so, now, we are Choice Scarf, so I'm just worried about that damage being cut in half, to be honest. And they're probably going to go... Alright, so what do I want to do? I want to preserve Gardevoir. I do indeed. So, okay, so it was Light Clay. Fair enough. So, now, on this, what do I want to switch into is the question, though. So, do you know what? I'm just going for the Terra Fairy Moonblast. Let's do it, Gardevoir. I believe in you. So, I mean, they might have Sucker Punch, but if they go for that, it is resisted now, so that's always good, right? So, okay, Gardevoir, Terra Fairy Moonblast. Let's hope it's enough under the in front of the light screen, but I don't know. I didn't have anyone else to switch into, to be honest, so, alright. Gardevoir goes for that Terra Fairy Moonblast. Let's knock him out, Gardevoir. Get him. Okay, so... Oh, it just lived on one. No freaking way. And they went for... Oh, my God. It's Gardevoir. Gardevoir dodges like a boss. Amazing job, Gardevoir. Let's go for another Moonblast and let's knock this out. So, oh, here comes the Sucker Punch. It's resisted. And Gardevoir holds on like a boss. Oh, they're life orb. I didn't see that for a second. So, okay. Down goes the Chien Pao. A massive threat. And now I'll definitely preserve my Gardevoir for the Koraidon, right? So, fantastic job, Gardevoir. So, all right. Who's next? And Reflect wears off as well. Fantastic stuff. Alright, so let's see. Who's coming out now? It is the Koraidon. So, this is quad effective, so light screen won't make much of a difference, right? So, Gardevoir, let's go for that Moonblast and let's knock this out. Alright, so, oh, they're terrestrializing, so it's going to be Terrafire, I assume. 99% of Koraidons I see are Terrafire. So, okay, fair play. It is Terrafire. So, maybe now they go for a Scale Shot or something and get a speed boost. But I can just go into my Great Tusk. Do you know what? I should have preserved... Gardevoir. I just got carried away. But you know what, Gardevoir? You've been amazing, buddy. Thanks for all you've done. And we still do a nice chunk of damage regardless of it being on the light screen, right? So, okay. Oh, they just go for the close combat. Okay, fair play, fair play. So, now, on this, what do I want to do, eh? So, I could go into Blaziken. I could go into Great Tusk. Let's think about this. So... Do I want to go into Blaziken on this? Probably not, right? I'm gonna take this opportunity and go into my Great Tusk. We'll get a nice little Photosynthesis defense boost. So, and we are Rocky Helmet, so every bit of contact will deal damage, which is always nice. So, okay, I'm definitely going for the knockoff. Let's do it. Alright, so they go for the U-turn. Perfect. So we take minimal damage from that. They take some Rocky Helmet damage, and maybe now they go into the Fortress or the Umbreon, and we knock off its item. Perfect. So there goes the sun. Alright, so next is coming in, which is the Umbreon. Okay, I'm more than happy to knock this thing's item off, right? So get him Great Tusk. Okay, so were you leftovers or something annoying? It was leftovers. Okay, fantastic. So on this, what do I want to switch into is the question. I don't know. I could go into Leavanny, to be fair. But then who would they switch into? They could just go into the Fortress, couldn't they? So, do you know what? I'm just going to go for the Body Press. Let's do it, Great Tusk. I've got a defense boost, so... Oh, Baby Doll Eyes. Oh, my God. That lowers my attack. Fair play. So, okay. Well, this takes into consideration my defense, right? So, that actually backfired for them. Amazing job, Great Tusk. Let's go for another Body Press, and let's knock this out. Alright, so Great Tusk goes for that Body Press, and Great Tusk knocks out the shiny Umbreon. Fantastic job, Great Tusk. Amazing. So, let's see who's next. The light screen wears off as well. Lovely jubbly. Now, who is going to come in? It is the... Can't read these names, unfortunately. Okay, so it's this. Well, I will first knock off to break it sturdy and also get rid of its item, and then we'll go from there, right? Alright, so Great Tusk goes for the knockoff. Nice chunk of damage. Great job, buddy. And, oh, it's a Lumberry. Interesting. So, Toxic Spikes. Okay, well, I will just Rapid Spin. I'm happy to get speed boosts to eventually allow us to outspeed the Koraidon, right? So, our Sunlight fades. That does remove our defense boost, but you know what? At the moment, all I want to do is Rapid Spin, so let's do that. Great Tusk goes for the Rapid Spin. Lovely jubbly. Nice little +1 in speed. And we're also slowly chipping away the Fortress's health, right? So, okay, what are they going for? Oh, and they left. Amazing. Okay, fair play. Good game to my opponent, and great job to all my Pokemon. What a fantastic couple of games, am I right? Choice Scarfed Gardevoir is such a monster, and it's so much fun to use, that's for sure. And if you enjoyed watching my Choice Scarfed Gardevoir dominating our opponents, be sure to smash that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to let me know what's your favourite Fairy-type Pokemon down below in the comments. And with all that said, there should be a couple of videos popping up right about now that YouTube thinks you'll love, so why not give one of those a try after this? Thanks for tuning in, everyone, and have a fantastic day. Cheers.